Welcome back to South Florida. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Marlins Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Marlins Garcia.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Garcia playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number 58.
Number 58 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the 2nd homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
Up next for Colorado.
In now, Kyle Freeland.
Kyle.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Settling in now, Trevor Story. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopper to first, might only get 1. A spin and a throw. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No real chance from the roll to that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Now at the plate, David Dahl is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Cooper is in pursuit, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Wei-Yin Chen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Chen, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Story at second, Dahl at first, 2 out in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Brinson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Murphy is on his way home. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now batting, Ian Desmond. Career numbers against Chen. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 58.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, number 58. Line toward the gap in left center. Brinson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rockies 8 and the Marlins nothing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down in order. Still 8-0. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Freeland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Freeland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackman. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cooper on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, Trevor Story. Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired.
How about that? This computer is this game's default program, just long fly balls.
8-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now to the plate, number 47. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cooper on at first. Nobody out. A pause and the 0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Jose Arena comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jose Urrea.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Brinson. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Number 58 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rojas has it. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He's out.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Stepping in, Kyle Freeland. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Rockies lead this one 11-0. Coming to the plate now, number 1, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Story scoops it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The pitcher, number 6,
Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Martin Prado.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. popped up. Freeland has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Colorado put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Kyle Freeland takes home the win. Caleb Smith pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.